A bad outlet you can't use is frustrating. An overloaded outlet can be downright dangerous. Bobby Johnson from Golden Rule Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical is here to offer some solutions that are both safe and convenient. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah.
Well, seeing that video of the gentleman plugging his phone charger into the wall, not be able to use it.
I know, I was just watching that too.
So relatable, right?
Right, he runs over to a chair because that's the closest place. He's still on his phone but has to be close to an outlet. Yeah.
So
we've all been there.
Yes. Well, sometimes you can't even find the outlet though, too,
Right.
or the phone charger.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's even more frustrating. But you have some ideas we can really help make it so we always have a working outlet and always have it safe, right?
You know, our industry is like every other industry. As the years go on, we get smarter, we get better, we get more convenient, and adapt to today's life. And we're all plugged in some way with phones and iPads and laptops and all kinds of chargers for headphones and games and other things. So needing that convenience and more of that convenience is so much more of a value these days and a necessity, really. So what most people don't understand is that just because your home is built in this way and set up this way from an electrical standpoint, specifically in this conversation with the outlets, then that doesn't mean that it has to stay that way. We can put we can put outlets at more convenient spots where you need them, extra outlets, just adding extra, and even smart outlets. You know, that block that you have to plug your cord into, that USB's into your car, but you need the adapter for the outlet. Well, you don't have to have that. Even in your home, there's smart outlets that have the USB there too.
Oh, that's wonderful. And also we need multiple things sometimes, like we need to charge our watch, we need to charge our phone, we need to charge our tablet. So maybe you could put in multiple of those USB things that,
yes,
I don't know the terms.
USB things. That's where we all start. But yeah, that's exactly right. That's what it is. You can not only have multiple stations, but you know, the old convenience was power strips and the blocks that extend the outlet 3 or 4 wide this way. Those aren't necessarily the safest or really reliable. You don't get the same charging power or life out of that charge. So actually having more outlets or the USB connected then actually gives today's devices the power that it's supposed to have.
And is safety a concern as far as if we really try to plug everything into an outlet or to a power strip?
Well, sure. I mean, obviously, worst case scenario, then we short something out, something sparks, and there is a fire hazard there. That would be certainly limited actions. But yeah, it certainly can happen anytime that we try to overload a circuit versus what it's designed for, then that is a potential. More likely there's safeties behind that you're just going to trip breakers and it's just not going to work.
Or maybe even trip when you have cords.
Well, yeah, the extension cords running around. I mean, we have that at my house, or have had that at my house, where, you know, somebody wants to work on the couch and there's an extension cord running over from the outlet. You know, outlets can go in the floor as well. In office conveniences or places where you want to work, then they don't always have to be on the wall. They can be on the floor. They don't always have to be on the wall at a height level where you're used to. Personal experience at my home, you want to hang a TV in the master bedroom and all the outlets are, you know, a foot off the ground. Well, we can run one up and where you don't have to worry about the cords and the convenience there. And
then it's also more aesthetically pleasing because you don't see all the cords.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, great ideas, Bobby. Thank you so much for joining us. And you can find Golden Rule Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical in Grimes off Northeast Main Street. To set up an appointment, just call 888-986-2424 or go online to goldenrulephc.com. You can also find Golden Rule on Facebook and Instagram. Last call to vote on trivia is Malibu Barbie. Barbie and the Rockers, or Totally Hair Barbie, the best-selling Barbie of all time? That answer next.